do like this game actually rewards exploration too. Random seller. There's even side maps word exploration. Yep. There's like hidden rooms and stuff. I like PoE, but it's definitely way different than this. No, you don't have to be cautious about sharing opinions. You have to be cautious about making broad assumptions really quickly based on just a couple seconds of gameplay. Because that's how ignorance is formed. Like the people that go to PoE streams, it's just Diablo, and then they click away real fast. It's like, not really. I mean, I can see the basis of Diablo in PoE, but it's not really Diablo. If you said Diablo 2, maybe, but even then, it's different from that one. Quite a lot, fundamentally. Let's see. Oh, I see. Jasoi's first message ever in chat is, chat went full R word. All right, goodbye. R-E-T-R-D. That's the kind of person I've been dealing with. Yeah, so goodbye. And they're also co-sub, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but just a fact. You know, co-subs. They sometimes post cat emotes a lot. You gotta be careful about them. And they like to spam chat with cats. Yeah, people are like, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I'm posting my opinion. My opinion. Not all, just teasing. Most of the people are fine. He's just being very rude randomly. Have I played Titan Quest? I have. Briefly before, but I always find myself getting bored of Titan Quest. I don't know. The beginning was very slow. Never really got too deep into it. They apparently released a they apparently released a remastered version of it, so I might try that at some point. See what that is. Exactly, Outlaw OW. Been in Waterfront.
Not ready.
Yeah, but a lot of these games have very slow starts. Some of them, where they get more in depth as you go along. Yes, we'll be doing a full playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. I just pray and hope that it is a good one. It looks really good, but man, I've been full before this year so far, so I'm hoping, praying, but we'll see. And it's coming out during the cursed year, so I'm going to be like, This year is cursed, so maybe this will be the first game to break the curse of this year. I'm hoping and praying. What game disappointed me this year? Well, Last of Us 2 was the most recent one. What else came out this year? I'm trying to mentally block out this year, so I'm trying to remember what else came out this year. I gotta remember. Final Fantasy VII Remake was a mixed bag for people. The changes they made, but some people like it, some people didn't like it. It's a good game, it's just like the changes they made. People are like, Most people loved it though, but that game wasn't as bad as Last of Us 2 for me. Last of Us 2 had great graphics. The gameplay was pretty good, not much improved over the first one, but just more polished. The story I just did not enjoy at all. Oh, Doom Eternal was really good. I did like that one. That was like a damn good game. Doom Eternal was so good. So damn good.
Can't do that.
Oh, the story was atrocious ever. Couldn't stand it. The graphics and gameplay in the first half of the game were pretty good. But the second half, didn't enjoy it. And the story was just not very good for me.
I can't do that yet.
The story in The Last of Us 2. Some people love Last of Us 2, but a lot of us did not. Whoops, I died. Now, it really bothers me when people do that. No, it was a masterpiece. If you didn't enjoy it, you made a mistake. I hate people that say stuff like that. God, that's so rude. No, you had a problem with it. You are the wrong. Like, no, it's my opinion. I did not enjoy the story. Not right or wrong, it's my opinion on it. I could be saying, well, if you liked it, there was obviously something wrong with you. No, but I'm not doing that. I'm letting you have your opinion, and I will have mine. I did not enjoy the story in The Last of Us 2. It's just my opinion. I have my whole review on there about why, if you want to listen to it. But I know we are in echo chamber land nowadays, where we only surround ourselves with people that agree with us, and anything else is dismissed outright. And they are wrong, evil, and will apply labels to them. How dare you not share my opinion? My opinion is fact. Fact, I say.
That skill's not ready.
I know, it's like, let people have their own opinion. It's a video game. It's just like a movie. You don't have to like every movie. Like another example of a movie that had glowing critic reviews, but I didn't enjoy it, was The Last Jedi, the Star Wars one. The third movie was way better than that one, but The Last Jedi had near perfect reviews from critics, and then I watched it, I'm just like, this is so bad. There's some sort of disconnect with some movies and games between critics and people who watch it. Horror movies especially. Horror movies, there's so many horror movies where critics give it a very low score, and people who watch it are like, ooh, that was great, I loved it. And then the opposite happens too, where sometimes critics give a movie or a game glowing reviews, and then people who watch it are like, eh. Or like it's divisive. Last Jedi was kind of divisive too, where it's like you either like it or you don't. Like it's about 50-50. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Oh, okay.
That skill's not ready.
God, these guys are so tough to kill. Veteran started super easy, but now it's like, ah. Oh my god, just absolutely destroyed. Breath of the Wild? Yeah, Breath of the Wild was like another one that was like, I enjoyed the game, but it just wasn't Zelda for me. I was kind of hoping for some Zelda, but it didn't feel like Zelda. It felt like something different, for better or for worse. I miss the old big dungeons. You know, where in Zelda, where you'd grab the tool and go to an old dungeon that was like pretty in depth, and there'd be several of them. I didn't like how this one had so few of them. But I did like Breath of the Wild, but I see how people enjoyed it, but I was kind of hoping for some more traditional Zelda.
I can't do that yet.
This guy is so tough. My god, he hits so hard. What the hell? Well, let's get an alternative to PoE. Well, if you like slower paced or more casual, Diablo 3 is not bad. But if you like something in between Diablo and PoE, this game's kind of good for being in between of both of those. I know, I'm trying to avoid the green dot, but it's everywhere. God, why do these guys hit so hard? My God, and they stun you constantly. Holy shit. My Lord. That is brutal. And the damage just goes way, way, way low. My God. The debuffs in the zone are awful too.
I can't do that yet.
Whew.
Can't do that yet.
My God, just so much damage. Huh. These guys do so much damage. You go along and some of these enemies are just brutally hard. And most enemies are just fine to kill. It's rough. Someone get a shit ton of loot though. So much loot. Ooh. Got some blueprints, which is nice.
I can't carry anymore.
I know the loot explosion is
I
worth
can't
it,
carry
but
anymore.
damn. That is some rough going there. I know there's like this little yellow bar here. There's like the red health, and there's like this yellow covering, like the ends right there. What is that? Or is that anything? Well fed? There's food in this? What?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Well, I need the cash, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell all this. Explorer's cover, physique, health, experience gain, pierce resistance. Might be nice to have a little more health and survivability. And the XP gain is nice. Fire damage, explosive strike. Acquired physique. That'd actually be quite good. Let's sell the rest of the yellows. Fire damage, burn damage, physique, offensive ability, vitality resistance, bleed resistance, fire. I think that's worth replacing now. Two to stun jacks, experience gain, lightning damage, electric damage. That was not bad. Fabric, physical, piercing. Those two things I don't have.
Iron well spent.
Okay, that one's good. That'll give me some more health stuff, which will help. Physique 239. Ooh, shit. Well, if I put that thing on there, I can get more physique to wear that properly. Yeah, I can. I'll be fine. Oh, there it goes. 269. What the hell just happened? I like moved and instantly had a bunch more.
Safe storage, no questions.
Chaos, Aether, Vitality, Bleeding. Oh god, there are 10 resistance types?
It's safe with me. Promise. Got something we need stashed.
Is that even legal?
I'll keep an eye out.
My god. Wait, there's more? Yeah, I guess the boost had some physical on it. Oh my god. Next you're gonna tell me they're gonna lower my resistances like in PoE. That would be awful. Why are you laughing? Thank you, sir. I also got the fabric for that one lady. Yes, here you go. Ooh, fabric, the seamstress. Oh my god, the little camp like build up after I did that. More to clean the place up a bit. Should also have some leftover to make some new clothes. Perhaps some people here wear nothing but rags. Please take this jacket. Thank you. Oh wow, they added some like drapes and stuff. That's cool. Now, but the city's all like rubble and stuff. It's gross. You know what I would love is an action RPG like this where you like build up the town over time with upgrades and stuff, and you recruit people and you build walls, and like the town gets attacked and stuff sometimes. You gotta come back and defend it. Now that would be fun. Unlike the travesty that was Wilson, like actually do it correctly. Nope. Health, offensibility, chaos resistance. Cunning, spirit, it's fine. What happened to Wilson? Just released like basic of that in game, and it was just really bad. Oh, we're now friendly with Devil's Crossing. How nice. Yeah, there were a lot of passives in the passive tree that did not work. Like, on release. Like, you literally would spec into it, and nothing would happen. Like, the perk just did nothing. Like, for example, all of the minion nodes didn't actually increase minion damage or do anything about it. Like, it did nothing. It's like, oh. Well, that's nice. And one of the nodes actually lowered minion damage instead of increasing it. Like, oh. Okay. I'd expect that kind of stuff from a beta, but not an not a release build, quote unquote.